Anxiety Management, Connecting You to Your Happiness. And in my previous talk, I talk about inner child work and how to heal your deep anxiety. And I thought that I have to explain coming here why it is so necessary. So today's my talk is heal your deep anxiety with inner child work explanation. And there is one very nice book Eric Ericson had written in 1950, Childhood and Society, and he explained there that there is a deep connection. Whatever negative emotion or behavior or anxiety we are showing in adult life has a root into our early childhood, and that's he explained in an 8th stage of childhood life, and that start from 0 to 18 years, and each stage has like a foundation. If foundation is solid and strong, then you have a happy, healthy, successful life ahead. And unfortunately, if the foundation is not correctly done, you will definitely bump into some difficulty into life. But the good thing is, no matter any difficult life, or like you are showing any sign that something is not correct in your early childhood, you can always come and do the work and heal yourself. So let's first we figure it out what those stages are, and you have to just simply take a note in what stage you have something is missing, and also take a note with me that part where you felt or where you feel something is missing, what the emotion you are feeling right now, showing right now. Okay, so let's start. So first stage is like when you born as a baby, and until 2 years you are 100% dependent on your parents and whoever your caregiver. So your safety, like other than those people around, you don't feel safe, or you see them as your guard, because you unknowingly understand that those people, if they take care of me, my needs, I am okay, I'm safe. And that time, if your caregiver, your parent, showed some sign that they are busy, they neglect your need, or they show sometimes like some complaint about you, or they show the sign in their face that, hey, you are not don't give me trouble or something like that, you immediately take, as a child mind, you immediately take that if they are not happy with me, I am in trouble, I am not safe. And if that behavior they show often, you start developing that emotion that I am not likable, I am not lovable, or I am not getting the attention. So you might take it two different ways. Either you throw the tantrum, or you try to become very nice so you don't create any mess or something like that. Both ways you try to figure it out, how I am going to be likable so I can feel safe. And and that stage you start feeling mistrust, that you think that I have to do something to earn this. So you are mistrusting the people instead of you develop the trust. This is the very beginning of your life. So you can now figure it out. Do you trust stranger or others easily or not? That's my first question. Second thing, second stage is like before 2 to 4 years, and that time you start like walking, talking, eating. You start to showing that's little independence. When you are eating, you have the plates and you start eating, and like some food spills, or you walk and you bump somewhere, or you do something, and your caregiver, your parents, your close environment, your sibling like elders or whoever there say, oh wow, you have done some nice thing, keep on doing, some encouragement. No, if you don't get it, instead of you hear that, oh, this child, I don't know why he's just messing around, why he cannot do anything cleanly, something like that. It's not something they want to do purposefully or knowingly, but maybe they are very busy, they don't have extra time to clean the mess you are creating. But in your mind, now you are seeing yourself is like, okay, I have done something wrong. I have something wrong. That's why these people are hating me. And you start feeling shame about yourself. First time you felt that something wrong in me. And you start to feel that, okay, what I have to do so these people say okay to me. And that is the first sign you show as a shame. Instead of you take your being as a like, okay, I am someone, like in this body I'm living and I'm not perfect, but I am something. I'm just figuring out how to fit into these things. Instead of that sense, you are now feeling the little bit shame in your life. And so figure out right now, do you whenever you do something, do you think that you are not doing right, or you have that belief that you always do something wrong, or I am not good at something? If this is the thing, probably you trace back very early in your child life. Maybe the root is there. Now third stage. Here, this is a preschool time, and here now you are going to meet the new friends, because besides your family or friends or your parents or your caregiver, now you are going into school where you are going to meet the same age people. So when you go there, you are very excited to see the same age people. You want to mingle with those people, other children. And if the caregiver or teacher criticize you, if you are very like happy, and your happiness showing into some extra activity, or you probably laugh too much, and then your teacher or whoever, they criticize you about doing such things. Hey, why can't you sit silently? Or they say, hey, why this other student is doing the nice painting, why can't you do? Your personalities might different, but your teacher just criticizing. That makes you feel that, oh, on top of that shame, now there is the guilt. You start thinking, okay, I don't have to take any initiative behavior or initiative, otherwise I am in the big trouble, or I am not a likable, or I am the different than those nice kids. So you are thinking you are guilty. So without reason in your life, if you always feel guilty about something you are not doing correct, go back to that age and find, is there any connection between this guilt and in your early childhood experience? Okay, so now the fourth stage. Here you are now going to the early middle school years, and then now you are meeting more people. You are feeling little confident about the environment. You want to feel confident, and probably you are good with the running, you are good with something, and you want to show the people around, you want to show when you go home, but you are not so good with like reading the books or something, and your different attitude, different interest are being criticized by your peer or by your teachers, your environment. Maybe you are living with like a very kind of a parents, they only encourage reading or writing, but they don't like their kids are running around and showing those athletic behavior. So they say like, I wish you can just sit quiet and don't run around, or I just wish that you can have a little more interest in reading than those extra things. That time you will feel like, whoa, you just sat back and you think my behavior is not correct because I am not doing something right, and that will make you inferior to others. You feel that people are more smart, people are being very smart in class, look, these people are reading fast, they have a more interest in reading, because in your child mind that is the acceptable norms which are given from your caregiver, your parents, your teacher, and you accepted it yourself as inferior with all other people. So you don't have that confidence to stand on your leg in very early age. It starts there. So find out right now, do you feel like without reason you don't have a confidence, even though you know you can do things correctly, or you know you are doing everything okay, you are doing better than other, but you never show that confidence? Maybe there is a chance that behavior linked to your early childhood, right? So the next stage is here. Now you are coming into middle school, and you if you have all these stages like going into like healthy and in a developing stage, then now you have a purpose in your life. You want to show that you can do this, you can do that, you have a lot of expression, and you want to mingle with more people, and now you want to little bit showing your more personality, and you want to create your identity. I like this, I don't like this, I like this color, I like bicycle, I don't like bike, same thing. But when you receive in your early stage of life that you already have experienced that your running thing is not likable, even though it's a good thing that you have athletic body or you can run faster, and still you didn't get that acceptance or appreciation. Now you start feeling that what is my identity? I cannot read or write very good, and whatever I do, it's not likable, so I'm not a lovable, and you don't develop that I like it. Or you probably take that, okay, it's better to take silence that what I like, because if I say something people will ridicule me. So you start shunning your identity. You don't want to show what you want to do, and that is a big negative step you are taking for your life, because you are not now creating your identity. Instead you are just hiding behind someone, or you are just following someone. Now look into your life right now. Are you a big follower? You simply want to follow even though you like or not, and that will make you like give you like a lot of frustration, and then that will give you more anxiety in your life. All this behavior, ultimately gives you some negative emotion, or it leads to the anxiety disorder. And if it is there in your adult life, perhaps you have to figure out, go back and trace back. Do you have such events happen in your early childhood life? And I will show you how to correct. But first, you have to know where the problem is, right? Okay, so now you know. I always come with very different ways to correct, different ways to heal. And until now, if you don't subscribe my channel, I highly recommend you subscribe now so you don't miss anything. And also, I want to share with you and with your friends and family so they also get the help and they also heal themselves. So do it right now if you don't already have subscribed. Okay, so next one is the next is now you finish your middle school, you are going into high school, early teenage or like that, and you already find out that you are attracted to opposite sex, or you want to mingle with other partners or something like that. And if you have a healthy stage, until now you start to feel a little bit intimacy on opposite sex, but if your life until now didn't serve you good, or you have a lot of complex already, what you do, you think that okay, in front of other people, if they know that how I am feeling, I am not confident, I have no my own view, I have a shame, I have a guilt, okay, better I will hide, I will avoid, I don't want to show them I'm weak, I'm not strong, I have something missing in me. It is in your mind already, and now you are showing as you are a hider, you like to stay alone, and then your parents and then your teachers, and they all say like he or she always sat alone, they never mingle, he or she never mingle, because you don't want to take that part and you don't want to go close to someone so they can find all the ugly truth about you, and your life becomes stagnant. You just want to continue to do whatever it's you are doing. You don't want to change anything, and those will lead you to more and more anxiety in your later life. So find out if you are still doing that, if you are comfortable doing one thing, you know one thing, you don't want to change, you hate to change anything, you hate to change the job, you hate to change the new environment, or you just hate any change, that there is a root here, because you felt that time that you are not good enough, you are not a loving person, you are not nobody likes you, and that will lead you this life into your adult life. Okay, and the last one, all this stage now build up, and when you become around 18 years old, now you have a wall in you have a barrier to deal with the other people. How you are dealing now? You don't trust. If you see this stranger, or some people are coming close, you meet new people, you see through the glass of not trusting. You say like, these people, they don't like me. You see that I'm not successful. You see that your capacity is nothing. Whatever your purpose, whatever your share in society, nobody even care to admit that you know something. Then you go under shame and that guilt and blame and anger and all such whatever negative emotion, you go under those veil, and those are the things continue coming back, and you feel anxious and you just want to hide, you just want to avoid, and all these things as sit as a one behavior, and you can say, oh my god, I have anxiety disorder, but it is like a more than one things. It is whole things in a one package. So my advice is for you, if you are feeling very anxious and you have anxiety disorder and all such things, or if you go into this whole list, and probably if you match more than 2 or 3, then start first noticing that what stage of your life you have a problem. And don't blame anyone, don't blame your parents, don't blame your society. It's done deal. What you can do right now is you can heal yourself, nobody else. It is your life and you have to take that responsibility. So first thing, notice where is the problem. Second thing, now start healing yourself. And when you want to heal, you have to let go. That is like one and one. If you don't let go, you like grudge, you like, okay, I just want to do something with those people. No, you cannot. Even though you do something like give them back or something, it doesn't take your problem away. You and only you can take your problem away. So the wisdom is to focus on yourself other than everyone around you, whoever done wrong or doing wrong. That's their job. Your job is to focus on you. And listen to my previous talk, and I'm going to make one more is affirmation, and read all this how it works, and understand your problem and issue. And then through the repetition, through the whole meditation, through the awareness and your intention, you will heal yourself and start living your dream life. Nobody never can stop you to achieve the life you want to live. So start now. Have a blissful life ahead. Thank you, anxiety management, connecting you to your happiness. And join our family by subscribing this channel. Bye bye.